It is Monday today, so that means I got chest. And I'm heading to the gym a little bit earlier than usual, so. This thing just doesn't shut up. Alright. So yeah, man, I got chest. I'm heading in a lot more, a little bit earlier than usual. Just gonna go do a couple movements. More movements, and then do 20 minutes of cardio. So, bro, I think the reason why, because I remember I told you guys I started taking the fat burners, the last YouTube video I posted, and bro, I think the reason why I wasn't feeling well is because I didn't read the fucking I didn't read the label, and the label said you should not drink this with caffeinated beverages. So I actually chugged those pills with my pre-workout right before I got to the gym. So I think that's why I wasn't feeling so hot. But oh my fucking god. Damn. What the fuck? Yeah, so I think that's the reason why I wasn't feeling so well. So I drank it with like water. Should just chug that shit down with some water, and I didn't feel the way I felt the other day, so that was good. And I did 25 minutes of cardio right after my first meal. I kind of waited a bit, got ready, and now I'm heading to the gym. Yeah, man, but I'm really excited with the fat burners. I feel like they're really helping. Like, my coach, I remember he said with my last prep as well, he said he wanted me to sweat a lot more during like cardio. And like, shit, man, I'm sweating a lot. Like, I'm drenched after my cardio sessions. And like, I don't know if it's the fat burners or it's just like how hard I'm pushing, because I don't feel like I'm pushing that hard on my bike like I used to, man. I was trying to get my heart rate up. My heart rate's getting up like pretty like quickly, but it's not like anywhere like high and like too high, like, which is a bad thing. It shoots up to like 125 to 135, which I feel like is good. But like, bro, I'm not even really like pushing as hard as I used to on the bike. It's like on like one of the lowest settings too for the resistance, so it feels really good that I don't have to work that hard, you know. Man, like, my legs would just become like super achy like right after a biking session. So I'm starting to enjoy my bike a lot more, and I'm also starting to stretch as well, like prior before I bike and right after, just to not feel that issue in my quads and my hamstrings. So that's good. But yeah, man, I haven't checked my weight, but I think I'm gonna check that tomorrow morning, just like as soon as I wake up, or tomorrow during the afternoon, because I'm going to work tonight. But I'm hoping I'm sitting around 187, 186, because I weighed in the other day after like 2 meals, and I was at like 189.5. And for my check-ins on Friday, today's Monday, my check-ins on Friday, I was weighing around, I think, 188.5. And, you know, my coach didn't cut the food this week. He just changed up my cardio a bit, so I'm doing 45 minutes. I think I talked about that in the last video. It's just the same. It's the same food, just 5 minutes extra of cardio. But yeah, man. So we're a little under 10 weeks out as of today. I think we're 68 days out now. And then when I have this posted, I will be around like 67 days out. So yeah, man, it's nice. It is nice. A little over 9 weeks out from the show. Cannot wait to get on stage. Yeah, man, you guys are gonna see it's gonna get a lot harder. Cardio is gonna get shot up a lot more. 45 minutes is, I'm guessing it's like a low mark right now for what I need to hit. I think by the end of the prep, like, dude, me and the cardio machine are gonna be best friends, because I'm literally probably gonna be on that bitch every day for like 90 minutes. So as I said, I gotta be leaner, so I think that's what, like, my coach is trying to push on that a lot more for this show. It's coming a lot leaner, because I'm pretty sure I've said this in other like videos. My body is pretty good at maintaining the size for what it is at the low body weight I get to, and low fat percentage as well, but low body fat percentage. But yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. Like I've said in the previous videos, I've added on a ton of size, put on some layers, so I'm gonna cut down. I'm just gonna be bigger than I was the last show, and hopefully a lot leaner. You know, I want to beat that shit by a mile, man. Like, I felt like I was looking fucking sick in my last show, but I want to look even like 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? Like, bigger, leaner, more conditioned. Yeah, but all right, man, I'm gonna cut the chit chat. I'm almost at the gym. Just gonna do chest day workout like all the other videos. Pretty much the same thing. 4 exercises, maybe finish off with some triceps depending on how my triceps feel, and then be done with that, and then do my 20 minutes on the treadmill right after the workout. So I will see you guys in the next clip when I'm at the
So Harding had number 8 for Air Force. It was Allen who had.
and then move on to this type of flat bench variation. So let me show you guys. You guys seen that, you know, other videos I posted for chest day, but it's not much of like an incline. It's more focused on that mid pec area rather than the upper. But yeah, really like that exercise. So move on to that one right after this one, and now I'm just gonna do my working sets with 225. Someone was on that Smith, bro, and I already just got started here, so I'm just gonna do flat bench today.
Gonna do one more set here with 225. Just get that felt something in my pec right here, so I'm just gonna keep it pretty light with this movement and then go heavy on the decline maybe. Just gonna do one more set. It's like 10 to 12 reps, and then I think I'm done, man. I think I'm just gonna go straight to cardio, and then yeah. Probably a set of this, bro. My chances feel like I could still go a little bit more, so probably just like do 1 or 2 sets here. Beat them up a little bit more because I just feel like I got a little bit more going them. All right, guys, so just got done with the cardio. It was a pretty solid chest and a little bit of triceps type of gym session. Yeah, solid pump. I didn't really want to do free weight bench press today, guys. I just lady was using the Smith machine, so I was like, all right, this is kind of similar to that movement I want to try and do, but it's a little bit of a difference, not really. But yeah, man, she was using it and I already threw a plate and like kind of warmed up on the flat bench, so I was kind of just like, I might as well just do the flat bench today. Yeah, I don't like doing free weight flat anymore, man. have too many issues with my left or right pec at some points in time. Like I felt something stretching a little bit too much in my left pec. That's why you guys see I don't really go all the way down. It just doesn't feel good when I try to touch my chest sometimes. So I mainly just like 1 or 2 inches above the chest, just lift before I feel that like tension right there between my shoulder and my pec. I think it's my tendon, man. I think it's I gotta work on that scar tissue or something. Just try to really massage it or really just take care of it so I don't feel that type of pain. It just doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? Like when you hurt yourself in the gym or like are going to hurt yourself, you'll feel something while you're doing an exercise, and if it doesn't feel right, you could definitely tell, man, trust me. So usually I feel like that. Just kept the weight pretty moderate. I could usually go up to 315 and do like 1 to 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps or some shit. But no, not today, man. I just kept it at 225. I don't know how much I did, to be honest, guys. For most of the workout, I was just shooting for 8 to 10, 10 to 12 reps for each exercise, each set. But I think on flat bench, I was just like, 225 is kind of light. But I just really focused on the squeeze. So I was doing it very slow and controlled, and it hit my chest hard enough, man. So there's no point for me to go throw on extra weight and try to control it the way I was controlling 225. Because guys, 225 for me, it's pretty light, man. Like if I really just try to bang it out, I could bang out pretty much like 30 plus reps or something like that. But yeah, man, just really try to focus on that squeeze the whole time, and that was pretty hard. I did that with my first set, my first working set on incline bench too, with the 120s. It felt pretty intense. But the second set, I kind of just banged them out, but I was still focusing on the squeeze and keeping that tension on my pecs. So felt great regardless. Solid workout though, man. Finished off with some flies and then that tricep push down machine. So yeah, man, good overall workout. I'm gonna go home and eat, and it's just gonna be what I said in the other video as well, or just for like anybody new watching too. It's gonna be 160 grams of rice, 7 ounces tilapia, and then 1 apple. And yeah, man. But solid workout. Really enjoyed it. Just gotta keep on trying my best to focus on doing stuff correctly, not worrying about the weight so much. Yeah, that plays a factor, man. Like I'm definitely gonna still keep the weight as high as I can, but it's not gonna be my main focus. Just gonna try to keep the reps as best as I can while still pushing heavy weights. Because I feel like a lot of people, just like if you guys watch Chris Bumstead, he's even said this before. Because like I said, like a lot of people just tend to drop the weight by a whole lot once they start getting close to the end of prep, which I kind of get, but I don't know, man. For me, I rather would just focus on still pushing my intensity and my volume once I'm getting closer to the show. But some people are just like, I'll just focus on getting a solid pump, doing really lightweight. But I mean, I don't really feel like I'm a fan of that, to be honest. I just try to keep it as heavy as I can, and as long as the pumps are great and I'm doing the reps the way I'm supposed to, that's all that matters, to be honest. So yeah, man, it's kind of hard because my strength did take a dip. I feel like once I start burning off some more weight, my coach will give me a refeed, and that'll really help my strength in the weight room as well, man, because it just dipped really hard, like fuck. But I might just be in my head about it, honestly. Yeah, man, the only thing I'm worried about is just keeping the intensity as high as I can, pushing as hard as I can throughout the workout, and just getting a solid ass pump. every session I've been getting solid pumps, man. So solid pumps, you know, solid workouts for the most part. Every now and then just a shitty workout, but still get as best pump as I can. But yeah, man. Well, I guess that's all I have to say today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Tomorrow I'll keep you guys updated, because I think I'm gonna switch in my workout plan depending on how I feel. I think I'm gonna put my shoulders on a separate day and do a full leg day once a week, just because I feel like I'll feel a lot better, because I feel like I hit my hamstrings a little bit too hard, and I don't know how my quads get involved, and then I hit quads a little bit too hard, and obviously my hamstrings get involved. But yeah, man, just gonna see how one leg day feels per week. I'm just gonna try to keep a lot more volume in, a little bit less weight but more volume, and just gonna see how that feels. Hopefully that feels great. If not, whatever, switch it back, you know. But really hope that works out for me, because quads on one day and then hamstrings on another, man, I just feel like it's too repetitive fucking legs, and it just doesn't feel right anymore for me. So yeah, man, catch you guys in the video. Keep liking, keep sharing, you know, tell your friends, tell your family. Appreciate you guys tuning in. So see you guys later.